Hi guys, it's me again. Now this is going to be a big video, either into two separate things or one big one, because I've got three topics to talk about. Now I just heard back from someone on DB, so I get to talk about something of theirs, which I will talk about last because I think it'll take me the most time. The first topic I'm going to talk about is RWBY, of course, which aired on Thursday. Now, if you are just watching on YouTube, I would stop watching now, because unless you want to finally go on to roosterteeth.com and actually watch it, because they're ahead of, again I keep saying this, they're ahead by one. So whatever episode you watched on YouTube this week, the next one's already on RWBY already. That one just seemed out of place. I like that they introduced another character and then maybe another one, but it just seemed like there was no notice in it. But it just seemed like it was all out of place, and sorry, my cat's yawning and it's just so cute. It wasn't a good episode. But it is necessary, I'm guessing. But we'll just have to see what happens next week. You tired, little fuzzball? That's the little fuzzball. He doesn't like being on camera. And it's a good thing I moved away for some reasons. The next thing I'm going to talk about is Korra, which I just got to watch today. Now, it aired yesterday, but I DVR'd it because my parents control the TV when they get home. And by the time Korra was on, it was too late for me to watch it on my own without them saying no. Sorry, cat fur and cat smell. Anyway, okay, you're going, Mr. Stinky Pants. Anyway, Korra, it just blew my mind, and I loved it. They explained just enough to get you to understand, but not enough where it keeps you going. Like, I can't wait to see what happens with Tenzin's oldest daughter, who actually is going to be probably one of the best airbenders, I'm betting, because of her knowledge and her patience, unlike her two little siblings, who are just balls of energy. Or helium air, I would say. We found out about Tenzin's father, as well as Korra's uncle, or Tenzin's brother. They introduced his two kids, which one of them, Bowen's kind of dating, which is kind of funny. They had enough romance for this first episode between Korra and Mako, which I loved. Though it wasn't enough that they could have had. And basically, they had enough action in it to satisfy the action people for their reason to watch it. Now for the third topic. Well, actually, no, before I finish, of course, next episode of RWBY will be on Thursday, Total Drama will be on Tuesday, and Korra will be on Friday. So, yeah. Speaking of which, not this coming week, but the following week, I will be very busy on the weekend. I will be I'm going to be making a video on Thursday for the RWBY instead of doing it on Friday, because I will be not be able to do anything on Friday because I'll be very busy. Same thing with Saturday. So Korra, you're gonna have to wait for any views on Korra on either Sunday afternoon or Monday afternoon, depending on what time I get home. Cause I'm gonna be I'm gonna be very busy. Now for the third topic. Now, I just heard back from someone named Kitsune. Kiku no Hoshi, and it looks like they made a laughing face at the side. Um, they responded back to my message asking me if I can talk about their fan fictions. Now, if you remember a while back, I talked about people making a big, like downing a video that has fan fiction slash, which was a Noah Cody thing. Well, this is a little different. This is a story. This person made fan fiction stories, like completely different stories that involve the characters, but they also but they made it their own. They have made multiple series. One being called How It Happened, which is the first one they did. Then Noah's Cologne. Then Valentine's Countdown. Scattered Hearts, which is kind of like Kingdom Hearts a little, which I liked. So, and it's still ongoing, but they only have 3 chapters up. And a musical like no other, which I will be reading next because I haven't read it in a while. Actually, I might read them all over again, except for How It Happened, which I actually read so many times, and I absolutely love. How It Happened, which is a 10-chapter thing, and each entry is a chapter. It's a really good story, but it also shows how some people haven't accepted gays and lesbians, like where they it's kind of like the KKK a little, with this one fan-made character that they made for this. Like, it's a totally different character, but there are people who have acted like this, but not that we've seen yet. But I can feel that there actually probably will be characters like this. People like this in the real world. And that's what being us with this prejudice. And it's very sad, but luckily enough, I don't know anybody like this. Aww. You're a good boy. They said they haven't touched this account in months, so that explains why some stuff hasn't been. Aww, this little buzzball's distracting me. Ooh, wow. But anyway, if you're a DV person, or if the person's name is Kiku-no-Hoshi-X, it's like an capital X, capital D, but it's supposed to make like a laughing face. On DeviantArt.com, and the fan fictions you will be looking for, if you're interested, are How It Happened, which kind of starts off the Noah Cody fan fiction for this character. Like I said, it's a 10-chapter thing. Chapter 10 is the best, but you gotta read it all for it to make sense. You can't just go to chapter 10 with a happy ending or a sad ending, whatever. Then Noah's Cologne, which is a funny story about where one of the characters, if you know Total Drama, Izzy alters Noah's Cologne to make himself totally different without him knowing it. And it attracts not just Cody, but 2 other guys from Total Drama. Now, actually, Noah's Cologne Chapter 3 does have a picture, so you get to see all 3 guys that are into Cody. And it kind of makes sense, and it kind of makes you think. Now, I'm also going to mention one thing about How It Happened before I finish off talking about that. It kind of wraps up what happened really in the Total Drama series. The reason why they brought Eva and Izzy back. That's the one hint I'm going to give you guys. And then in Noah's Cologne, it's just like after the fact that these people got voted off. Valentine's Day Countdown is let's see how much time I got left. Like the reunion out of high school. It's kind of like that, only with Total Drama characters, and it makes it very interesting and very good. Scattered Hearts is kind of like Kingdom Hearts, and that's still ongoing. They haven't finished it yet, but they only have 3 chapters. Cat hair. A musical like no other. I think it's kind of like American Idol, but I haven't really read it yet. I know I did try to read it before, but I'm still waiting to finish reading it, which I haven't had time since I keep getting into different interests, and so it's a lot harder for me to stick on one thing. Surprisingly, I got through the 10 chapters though of the other story. Anyway, I'm gonna be messaging back to this person that I do talk about their story and how, I mean, this person's got talent. I don't care if people don't like the gay stuff. You gotta read how this person writes. I don't know if it's a he or she. I haven't really known anything about it yet. I want to go back to the profile. But anyway, while I'm waiting for this to load, this person's got talent, and they could be a great writer someday. I wish I could find out their real name, because then if they ever write... Oh wow, this is a woman in the U.S., I guess. But she's a great writer. I really like her stories, and I hope she keeps writing. So I'm just reading one of their things about, they're talking about the All-Stars. Oh, they're talking about like their view on... Anyway. Well, that's about it right now, and I'm hoping you guys will check this person out. Sometimes it's hard to find them through names, so try how it happened. Go into fan art, fan fiction, and that'll help you. Anyway, this is Ali signing off. Click like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Watch for my video on Wednesday. I would say for Total Drama All Stars. If not, then I might do a video before then, but I highly doubt it because since that's only like 3 days away. Anyway, I gotta get some homework done and get some stuff done, so I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.